Live from Berlin, Syrian President Bashar al-Assad flees the capital as rebel forces storm into Damascus.
For nearly 25 years, one man has dominated everything in Syria. Bashar al-Assad was...
Bashar al-Assad has toppled after years of rule after Syrian rebels launched a surprise anti-government campaign from their base in Idlib, northwest of the country. But even just a week ago, this was unthinkable. This is the turning point for Syria. After his father's death in 2000, Bashar al-Assad came to power and ruled the country as firmly as his father. Mr. Assad's father was in power for 39 years. He inherited a tightly controlled and repressive political structure. With zero tolerance for dissent, there was an early expectation that he might be different, more open, relatively less cruel. But they did not last long. He will always be remembered for his brutal crackdown on protests against his government in 2011. That event led Syria to civil war. More than 5 lakh people died in this war, and at least 6 million people became refugees. He defended himself by suppressing the rebels with the help of Russia and Iran. Russia used its air power, and Iran sent its military advisors to Syria. Also, Iran-backed Lebanese Hezbollah deployed its trained fighters. But nothing happened this time. His associates are busy with their own affairs. The AM has virtually abandoned Assad. But his army is powerless without their support. In some cases, they were virtually unwilling to stop the rebels. The rebels are led by the Islamist militant group Hayat Tahrir al-Sham HTS. First, they took Aleppo last week, with virtually no resistance. It is the second largest city in Syria. A few days later, Homs captured important areas of the city. On the other hand, the rebels were advancing from the east and south. As a result, Damascus was isolated at one stage of the campaign. Within hours, rebel fighters entered the capital, Assad's seat of power.